So I'm with, you could call my friend, how you doing? You could call through. So I'm with one of the famous artists in Getsemaní, okay? Remember when I was talking about La Tortiga? Well, this is the spot now. This is San Juan. We're on the street of San Juan, as you can see. The street of San Juan, as you can see, all the things, okay? And we're here, we're the art of Getsemaní. My friend Julian here, Annabelle, introduced me to him. Like I told you, Annabelle is what we call a talent finder. He finds artists that needs their voice to be heard, that is talented on a different level where people's not recognizing their talent. So right here, my good friend Julian here, I'm going to ask him questions. He's going to tell you about himself, and some questions he might have to speak Spanish to explain in detail so that you can understand the concepts, but you understand. So Julian, without further ado, if you could tell the world about you.
Well, nice to meet you to represent to the art from Colombia, Getsemaní.
Just speak a little louder if you can, my friend. Continue.
Well, I am a single person, but I like so much paint, and I try every day to create something different, something new, and share to so many people the art to create here. Not just me, so many artists to live here, create art every day.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Tell the world where were you born and your history and things like that.
Well, I'm born from Bogota. I'm born in Bogota, but I live in many places in Colombia, Ibagué, Fusagasugá, and now Cartagena. And this is represent my actual work. And when I found the paint, found the instrument to express my soul.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to ask my friend Julian some questions, and then if he decides and allow us to enter his world so that you can see his art. I don't know if he will, because he's very private like that. He doesn't like people seeing his art in the process of being formed until the masterpiece comes out. But if he allows it, today you might get to see his studio where he works and things like that. But he's one of our top artists, and I'm going to ask him some questions so he can share with you his thought process and things like that. Okay, so Julian, the first question I need to ask you, how do you sign off on your piece? Like, what name do you use on your art pieces?
Well, my name is Julian Enrique Espinosa Bernal.
Say it fully. Say it fully.
But
no, say your name again so the world can hear it.
Julian Enrique Espinosa Bernal. This is my whole name.
Okay.
But sometimes I sign Julie. Almost painted, I forget put the sign. Yeah. Because the most important for me is the final result of art. Yeah. I don't care if put Julie, Julian, but the people say me, sign your artwork. It's very important. Yeah, I put sign sometimes Julian, sometimes Enrique, sometimes Bernal, the last name of my mother, sometimes Espinosa, the last name of my father, but it's not mine. I'm just a person to create paints, and that was a lie.
Julian is very modest. His work is legendary on the next level, and he just have a vision just to paint. Him getting the recognition is sometimes not even important, but that's why I'm here, because I want the world to know what he's currently doing. Let me ask you this. Who are your biggest artistic influences?
The biggest artist is Rembrandt. Your history and your paint is very powerful to know the history of that man on my life. Caravaggio and Da Vinci, the master class of the classic paint.
Okay, I see. Now, okay, so I apologize. We have this right here is becoming one of the most popular tourist spots in Getsemaní, where a lot of art is being sold, like I told you. And this is the new block, and this street is called San Juan. When did you open up in San Juan, move to this block?
Okay, when I arrived to Cartagena like 6 years ago, showed my first exposition in the Plaza de Proclamación, is in historical center. And now this town, this neighborhood, 5 years ago, it started with 3 artists, and the street become a different color, and the artists start coming, and the present is...
Okay, I'll explain. So, this street right here is the new street of Getsemaní. It is the new street. Most of you guys know Cartagena, but Getsemaní is where I will try to tell you the history, but I don't know the history as much as someone that lives here. But the slaves were sent to this side of the city, and they couldn't celebrate as much. So it's rich with culture, where the world now is trying to eliminate or erase the history. But my friend here paints the history. And 5 years ago, up to 6 years ago, it started with 3 artists on this street. And this street is called what?
Calle de San Juan.
Calle San Juan. And now, how many artists' work have you seen and they placed their work in your hand and you've looked at it right now?
Well, in this gallery, 30 different artists.
30 different artists he have seen. And many of them are from where?
All from Colombia.
All of the artists, like he said, are from Colombia. However, we've chosen four to create what we call a 66-piece masterpiece. Each artist will create a 66-piece. You've met the lead artist, and you're going to speak to the 3 others. However, the lady artist, she's a little shy. She likes showing her work, but she's shy where she doesn't like being in camera and things like that. I hope we're able to video and show her, but it might not be in this documentary, this film, this blockbuster, but hopefully she'll come through. But her art is masterful. Now, let me ask you this other question, my friend. So,
They take a photo.
pause? Okay.
One of the artists, Rafael Herrera.
Where are you from, my friend?
United States,
What city?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.?
Yes, sir.
Amazing art, huh?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Hidden art.
Hidden art, yes.
Yeah. First time in Cartagena?
Yes, I did not come here for the art,
Uh-huh.
but now that I'm here,
Yes.
I'm like,